Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, and that was MC Horror with a little bit of change. If I'm not wrong, let me check. A little bit of sound. Sorry, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
alright. Get your game up, man.
It was about change.
Good song, though.
Yeah, it was about change.
It was a good song.
Thank you very much, MC Horror, and thank you to all the listeners out there that are with us. Katrina, sorry, had to leave at the moment. She had to go home. But
too many weirdos on the A line at past 10. Nah, but we've got a special guest here tonight. It is Daveed, awesome producer and artist.
What up?
Kelmscott. Give us a little bit of an introduction about yourself.
Okay, well, where do I begin? I guess I'll go backwards. I'm a rapper and a producer, currently, operating my own studio in Perth. I got my own label, Lucid Music. I've just dropped my new album, The Vision. We'll take a few steps back. Been in the Perth hip-hop scene for a while, sort of, playing around with different ideas and concepts, just, trying to get a feel of the game a bit. But now that I've truly found myself, I'm ready and dedicated with a vision and a goal in my mind.
Definitely. And on The Vision, your album, The Vision, is very, very dope. I advise everyone to cop on.
Thank you.
It is actually really, really good. I thought it was pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. Where can you find it?
Well, The Vision, I've actually got it available in two ways. So there's a version that's presented by my guy, DJ Pluto. Shout out to DJ Pluto. Basically, it's you can go to my website, put in your email address, and you'll get a free copy sent through to your email. Like, I have a policy where I don't want to restrict anybody from being able to listen to my music just because they can't afford it. You know what I mean? I want everyone to be able to listen to it. But if you want to show some support, you can head over to iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Tidal, all those sorts of spots, and you'll be able to listen to the tag-free version of the album. So it's basically any way you want to get it, it's available.
Definitely show some love and support. Check those all out, because honestly, you're missing out if you don't have a listen to it. Like, it is a really, really good album, and you've got another album underneath all these stacks of CDs that we're going to give away as well. Just a heads up.
I love giveaways.
Yeah. And a snapback.
Right.
We'll do some trivia.
We need to make a game or something like that for that snapback.
Maybe like the third person to text in or something.
The third is so easy. There we go.
They're going to show some love. There's going to be some people saying, I want that snapback. I want to see some eagerness.
Yeah, well, first of all, hey, if you want to SMS us, the number is 0448 821 186.
Yes. That number again is 0448 821 186. Pick up your phone. Big game. Don't be ashamed. Text that number again. Killed it.
Nice. Always, Delson, always.
Nah.
Hey, if you want to find us, you can find us on Facebook on the Urban Grind page 626. You can't miss us. And always support us, Noongar Radio 100.9 FM or Digital Noongar Radio. For now, I've got a few tracks, and let me just get All right, so we'll get back to the music. Hopefully this place you're gonna like. It's gonna get us into the mood after 9, and then after 9 we can pretty much play a lot of music that has
definitely
these swear words
appropriate.
For me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Stay tuned if you want to listen to The Vision. We've got Daveed in the studio. Stay keen, everyone. Tell all your mates to tune in and just have a good night.
Yeah, and again, shout out to MC Horror. Just before we had a phone call interview with him, releasing his EP. So you can find him on Horror MC, his Facebook page, or you can find him on Reverb Nation. And hey, massive shout out to IB Records. Why not? So let's get this started.
Noongar Radio 100.9 FM.
As you heard, you're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM. You're on the Urban Grind 6 to 6. I'm Rabee.
And I'm Delson.
And joined with us tonight is
Daveed. What up?
Sweet. So if you missed it, Daveed is a Perth local producer, rapper.
Yeah,
the whole lot.
And everything.
Yeah, everything. just an artist.
Yeah.
And hey, he's brought some goods with him tonight.
Oh yes, you guys are gonna be happy.
Yeah,
you will be happy.
So we're trying to figure out what's the best way to give away these goods, from CDs to a snapback hat. So well, we have more, but there's just that one that we're gonna fight for. And
the snapback, yes.
Yeah, the snapback. The game is, or Daveed, would you like to do the honours?
The game, what the game is? Okay, so basically, you guys, is it text or call?
Yeah, so you need to text into the number.
So you guys got to text into the number and basically give us your weirdest Friday night date story.
Yeah, Tinder. It's a hell of a-
Whoever's got, I know some people who's told me some really crazy ass stories. So it's got to be good. It better be good.
They're going to also be to some point, reserved at least to some point. But the crazy dates, just because. Sorry.
We're going to get some pretty crazy made-up stories, I reckon, as well.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know.
Maybe it should just be most creative story wins.
Yeah, because of what we played the song Biz Marquee just before, just a friend, and why not? We were talking. There was a bit of dating inside, and why not? Let us know. And 4 CDs. Hey, if you're around in Perth and you're around the station, we're on
Beaufort Street, right next to McDonald's.
Right in front of it.
You can't miss us.
That's how I found it. McDonald's, man.
You really can't miss us. So if you head down, if you're around and you want a CD, man, we're going to be playing some tunes soon in 3 minutes because Daveed said that there's some explicit language on these CDs. And as you know, our station policy is no explicit before 9.
No profanity, but after that it's just laced with profanity. Just all the F's, whatever.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
I'll behave myself. I promise. I'm my hardest.
No, it's all right. It's all about the music. It's all about the word.
The fudges, all that kind of stuff. But stay tuned. You will be listening to The Vision soon. You can get on DaveedOfficial.com, Daveed on Facebook, SoundCloud, hit it up. Don't be ashamed of your game, do that again.
Yeah,
I just got to keep saying that, I don't know. But,
if you want to SMS us, it's on 0448 821 186.
Yes, that number again is 0448 821 186. You're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, Urban Grind 626 with Delson.
Rabee. And tonight, Daveed. All right, let's do this. I've got Jurassic 5. I've got actually Jurassic 5 with Freedom, and then Akon with Freedom, and then we can jump into the After 9 show.
Yo, you're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, Urban Grind 626, and this is Delson here. We've got a special guest in the studio.
Daveed, what's good?
And we will be playing some of his songs very, very soon. Just going to get through a shout-out quickly, and it says, shout out to my girl, Honey Clark. Miss you, my baby girl. Can't wait to see you, baby. I love you forever. From your boy, XOXOXO, you know who. And still waiting for some crazy, crazy dating stories. We want to hear them, don't we?
Yes. Come on, text them in.
Yes, text them into 0448 821 186. That number again is 0448 821 186. So, I just got a couple questions for you with the whole album, The Vision. So, we're going to play Sensational.
Okay.
So, what's the whole kind of process behind that? What is the song about? What's the lyrics?
Okay. I'll tell you the inspiration of where the song came from. Obviously in our current society of social media, there's all sorts of memes going around. And there was this one particular meme going around of Future. Now, I love Future. Shout out to Future, free bands. I just had to put that in there. But, I was watching this little meme that came up where basically they use it for everything where... it's a clip from an interview that he did with Nardwar. I think he was being asked about cheesecake or something. Anyway, he just goes, sensational.
Sensational.
So they turned it into a meme like, when your ex calls and asks how you're feeling, sensational.
Oh man, I love Future. He's pretty awesome, I must admit.
So it's just like the song's basically getting that state of mind, on a track, like of feeling sensationally unstoppable,
Pretty much. So it's like send it from the meme. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Like we'll get into that, and just with the whole vision, like. You are Lucid Records, is like owning your dream.
Yeah.
What's the vision entitled pretty much for you? Like, what does that... Like,
well, honestly, it's just to be in a situation where I'll be able to continuously make music every single day for all the people, to give it to all the people. I want to, obviously be known for more than music. I have a lot of interest in, not to sound too stereotypical, but clothes and various other things, even film and stuff. Like there's an animation, there's a lot of different areas I want to explore, but this will just be that first platform.
Yeah, the stepping stone, and then you can just branch off because you'll have the funding and all that to do it as well.
That's
so
it.
It's pretty awesome. It's cool to see like really creative Perth people, like artists, just coming and just trying to own everything, because you don't see that. It's normally just straight onto the lyrics pretty much, but you've got a broad concept and more of an understanding pretty much. It's pretty respectable, because
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
No, it's pretty awesome. And just a heads up, guys, we do have the Vision CDs to give away. So if you are in Beaufort Street, opposite McDonald's, come down, knock on the door. We'll give you something. Take a photo with Daveed.
And they're autographed too, so they'll let you know the golden value.
Yeah, and we're still we're still waiting for someone to text in the weird dating story for the snapback, the Daveed snapback. Come on.
And this isn't just like I'm not going to try and upsell this right now to get some text, but I mean, this is an embroidered, nice white on black snapback. Like, this is a nice addition to your wardrobe. You know what I'm saying?
We're good with some like white Air Force Ones. It just look, was it on fleek?
On fleek.
Nah, text in at 0448 821 186. We have got Sensational coming up, track number 3 on Division. Hope you guys enjoy it. You're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, Urban Grind 626 with Daveed in the studio. Division, Sensational.
Let's get it.
Yo, you're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, Urban Grind 626, and this is Delson here. We've got a special guest in the studio.
Daveed, what's good?
And we will be playing some of his songs very, very soon. Just going to get through a shout out quickly, and it says, shout out to my girl, Honey Clark. Miss you, my baby girl. Can't wait to see you, baby. I love you forever. From your boy, XOXOXO, you know who. And still waiting for some crazy, crazy dating stories. We want to hear them, don't we?
Yes. Come on, text them in.
Yes, text them into 0448 821 186. That number again is 0448 821 186. So, I just got a couple questions for you with the whole album Division. So, we're going to play Sensational.
Okay.
So, what's the whole kind of process behind that? What is the song about? What's the lyrics?
Okay. I'll tell you the inspiration of where the song came from. You know, obviously in our current society of social media, you know, there's all sorts of memes going around. And there's this one particular meme going around of Future. Now, I love Future. Shout out to Future, free bands. I just had to put that in there. But I was watching this little meme that came up where basically they use it for everything, where it's a clip from an interview that he did with Nardwar. I think he was being asked about cheesecake or something. Anyway, he just goes, sensational.
Sensational.
So they turned it into a meme like, oh, when your ex calls and asks how you're feeling, sensational.
Oh man, I love Future. He's pretty awesome, I must admit.
So it's just like the song's basically getting that state of mind, you know, definitely, on a track, like of feeling sensationally unstoppable, you know?
Pretty much, so it's like send it from the meme. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Like, we'll get into that, and just with the whole vision, like, you are Lucid Records, it's like owning your dream.
Yeah.
What's the vision entitled pretty much for you? Like, what does that... Like,
well, honestly, it's just to be in a situation where I'll be able to continuously make music every single day for all the people, to give it to all the people. I want to, you know, obviously be known for more than music. You know, I have a lot of interest in, you know, not to sound too stereotypical, but clothes and various other things, you know, even film and stuff like this, and animation. There's a lot of different areas I want to explore, but this will just be that first platform.
Yeah, the stepping stone, and then you can just branch off because you have the funding and all that to do it as well.
That's
so
it.
It's pretty awesome. It's cool to see, like, really creative Perth people, like artists, just coming and just trying to own everything, because you don't see that. It's normally just straight onto the lyrics pretty much, but you've got a broad concept and more of an understanding pretty much. It's pretty respectable, because...
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
No, it's pretty awesome. And just a heads up, guys, we do have the Vision CDs to give away, so if you are in Beaufort Street, opposite McDonald's, come down, knock on the door, we'll give you something. Take a photo with Daveed.
And they're autographed too, so they'll let you know the golden value.
Yeah, and we're still... we're still waiting for someone to text in the weird dating story for the snapback, the Daveed snapback. Come on.
And this isn't just like I'm not going to try and upsell this right now to get some text, but I mean, this is an embroidered, nice white on black snapback. Like, this is a nice addition to your wardrobe. You know what I'm saying?
We're good with some like white Air Force Ones. It just look, was it on fleek?
On fleek.
Nah, text in at 0448 821 186. We have got Sensational coming up, track number 3 on Division. Hope you guys enjoy it. You're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM, Urban Grind 626 with Daveed in the studio. Division, Sensational.
Let's get it.
9 FM. First of all, a re-shout out to my girl, Honey Clark. Miss you, my baby girl. Can't wait to see you, baby. I love you forever. From your boy, XOXOXO. You know who. Alright.
Lots of hugs and kisses.
Oh, sorry, man. Your
Hey,
mic wasn't
you
off.
forgot my mic
Yeah,
again.
man, yeah. Because it's like on the left side.
Oh,
It's an unimportant one.
you're on that shame.
Tonight it's all about Daveed. And listen out
Definitely,
there. Yeah.
definitely, it is all about Daveed. I'm not gonna lie. Like we just listened to Sensational off of The Vision, and I must admit I do like that. The whole instrumental and just the vocals really stand out to me.
Thank you. Those 808s were a pain, so I appreciate it.
It's good, man. I really enjoyed it, and we will have No Exchanges up next, and that is
Okay.
track number 1 off of The Vision.
Before that, I just need to send a play. We got a request
got a
of
request, yeah.
from request to Tanya and Joel. Song was Coolio. See you when I get there. From the Kalgoorlie mob. I don't have it on the system, but I will be playing Coolio Too Hot. We'll get to it, but first. Again, if you want to SMS us and let us know what you're doing tonight, you can go on to 0448821186. And a reminder, we do have giveaways. We're giving out CDs, the Daveed CDs, The Vision, his album, and
We've got a lot of them too,
Yeah.
so we want to get them out.
yeah. So if you do text into the number, text the number. Let's say third caller to text, or hey, the first 3 callers to text in, you get a CD, and we'll contact you and get your information. And
Signed as well. Signed.
Yeah,
Signed.
signed. So we'll put them here in the studio, in the studio on Belfast Street, and you can just come by and pick them up whenever you want. Or if you're around tonight, you can just drop by and hey, you can grab the signed CD with a photo, and that will help us and help you out also.
Don't forget the snapback.
The snapback
snapback.
game. So the snapback game is, what was your weirdest Friday night date? Let us know. You know, we're not aiming for really bizarre. We're just aiming for something funny.
I'm
something
aiming for really bizarre. Like, I reckon
Amen.
that's what I'd
What are
like
we
to
talking
see.
about? Like,
All right. We'll see what happens. But hey, if you can, again, SMS 0448821186 and let us know. And yeah, we're here for you guys till 10, and then the 2 Naughty Bros come in from 10 to 12. Gonna play this.
Yes, you're listening to Noongar Radio 100.9 FM Urban Grind 626.
Yeah.
Yo.
what's good?
Yeah.
You're on Noongar Radio 100.9 FM Urban Grind 626.
So what was that finger? Was it? Shouldn't I have said Evan Grind 6 to
You
6?
tried to cut me off there, mate.
I did.
I'm too hyped. I'm the hype man right
You're the
now.
hype
I'm
man.
turned. I'm getting in it. We in this.
Nice.
That was No Exchanges by Daveed on the album The Vision. Daveed, tell us what inspired you for that song. What is it about? And how did you? What the production process? Just everything. We want to know.
Well, I pretty much, No Exchanges was like, I think the last song that I made for that album. And I was just sort of working with the track list and everything, playing around with it. And, you know, the song that I originally made to open the album with, which was actually The Vision, which is now song number 8. It wasn't sitting right with me. I just felt like I needed to open with a bit more of a bang, and it needed to be something a bit more rapid, a bit more edged, everything else. And I was just... a lot of things going through my head at the time about what I wanted to stand for and what I wanted to be, you know, as a musician and as a creative in the world, and that it was all embodied in No Exchanges. You know, the lyric is in there, you know, all the greatest are dead or old, I'm your replacement, you get no exchanges, so mess with me or hate, bitch.
No, that's good. Just a reminder, it is explicit language, so don't get your
I'm
panties,
sorry.
panties in a bunch over that one.
Yeah, indeed.
After 9.
Indeed,
No,
after
it's
9.
just-
So just, you know, if you do feel offended, please change the station.
Just change the
Yeah.
channel, man.
I'm trying my hardest, you know, but
No, you're right. Hey, man, as I say, you know, it's hip-hop. It's the word, you know, it's what, yeah.
it's just the
raw
culture,
material,
you know.
yeah.
It's the language of the youth. We're moving in a whole new direction, you know. You can't, you know, there's a level of being offended and things like that, but it comes to a point where the language has progressed and words don't mean what they used to mean anymore, and they don't have the same effect on people as they used to, you know. So as we move forward, I think the standards of a lot's going to change.
Yeah, man, definitely, especially with the music, man. Like, but also a lot of cleaner stuff are coming in, but more in comparison to the olden days.
Yes.
You know, you have Charles Gambino, pretty much like.
I love Gambino.
Yeah, there you go. So people conscious rapping. I love that style of hip hop or rap, if you want to say. Common, definitely up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've got a few questions for you, but before that, I just want to send out. We've got a shout out. If you want to read it, actually.
Okay,
so we've got just that one up there.
Okay, so welcome home to Belmont's finest dolls. Matt and Jody, you two lovely, and happy to have you. Deadly things home much. Sophia-lish, is that?
Sophilicious, maybe.
Yeah, no, we had the Kalgoorlie mob. Shout out to everyone out there that's tuned in. And you can, and on your Friday night, you can let us know what you're doing, or you can just send shout outs to whatever you want and requests. So that's 0448 821 186.
Yes. That number again is 0448 821 186. And if you're in the city, just drop by, grab the Vision. Come on, honestly, if you get stuck in the woods, chuck the Vision on some logs. That's fire, man. It'll start a fire. It's that good.
And hey, free stuff happening here on Noongar Radio. So why not? If you're around, come by to the station, grab a photo, grab a CD. And as we said, what's your weirdest Friday night date so that you can win a Daveed special snapback?
It's literally limited edition. It's not getting made again. So.
And if you want it signed, definitely we can try to convince Daveed to sign it.
I think I could do that.
Yeah, maybe. It might be worth a lot of money someday.
I reckon it might be. It should be.
Definitely
with the music going this way, it is good. High chances.
I ain't planning on stopping for anybody, so I'm not that kind of dude where it's like, I hope or I wish or I may. It's already a decided thing, and I'm already planning what I'm going to do when I get to the top.
Nice one, man.
Nice one. Words of wisdom. You're not going to get anything by sitting there and saying, please, can I have it?
That's it.
Get up and do it.
That's it. And if no one's down with you, if you're trying to penetrate into a scene or whatever and nobody's down with you, create your own.
Yeah, man. Perfect words, dude. Perfect words. So my questions are production-wise on your albums and your CDs, on your artistic views, on your art, pretty much that you produce.
Okay.
What do you use? How do you use it?
Okay, well, the main sort of program that I do everything's FL Studio. Now, a lot of people are a bit funny with FL Studio, but a lot of the top producers now, you got Metro Boomin, you got Mike Will Made It, Sunny Digital, all those kind of guys are all coming out on FL Studio. And I just use a lot of different, a lot of the plugins that come with the XL Producer version. I find, a lot of little tidbits online, download heaps and heaps of drum kits, and I also use like a machine micro just for banging out some drum loops and stuff if I feel like going Kanye on it.
on the plane. Yeah, seen that one.
Sitting there. Well, all right. Well, what do you want to play next?
Okay, so next up, and real quick, I want to give a shout out to my man Dewey McGill. I got you. We playing it. This song's called Piece of Hell. And basically, the story behind this song is every single person in life has got to go through their own kind of struggle, and there's no other person's struggle that's more intense or bigger than yours. We all need to be equally understanding that we all have our own piece of hell, and this is sort of a song to guide you through that.
There we go. All right. Is this you heard it first on Noongar Radio?
Yes, in Australia, first on Noongar Radio.
All right, sweet. Whereabouts have you released?
Well, this song's actually got played in Nigeria recently.
Wow, nice. There you go.
And they're playing it tomorrow actually in another station in Perth, and a couple of international podcasts and stuff are circulating it already. So
awesome.
All right, sweet. Well, let's get to it. Piece of Hell, featuring Dewey McGill. All right, let's do it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, where's play? There we go. Hey, man, you're on Noongar Radio 100.9 FM.
Urban Grind 626.
626.
Good.
Yeah, how about that track, Piece of Hell, featuring Dewey McGill. Shout out to Dewey. Hopefully he's tuned in right now.
And real quick, actually, I want to shout out my little brother Josh as well for laying the guitar at the end. Everyone always asks me who does it. It's my little brother. And he's just inherited a talent from my granddad. It's crazy.
Nice. All right. Well, we've got. I'm not going to read that. That's a funny one. Shout out to Alia. We're just gonna skip that. Sorry about these requests. They're not even Friday night. Worst Friday night date or the most bizarre Friday night date. But we do have a request for BKSLD by Daveed.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Nice.
that's coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah. From the Vision.
That is the next song. Yes, they must have been tuned in from last week.
Shout out to whoever that is.
Yeah,
they were tuned in last week. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for the support for Daveed.
To that, whoever requested that track, would you like a CD? If yes, text us yes. Give us your name, and we can put the CD on at admin. the front office in Noongar Radio, and you can drop by, and it will be a signed CD.
Definitely.
How about that, Daveed, man?
That's
Nice one. Just behind the scenes, pretty much, while tracks were playing, Daveed was telling us about his first radio presence. Is that true? And it was on Noongar Radio.
Yes, that's it.
And
that's it.
yeah, shout out, man, respect. And we were just talking how we're trying our best here at Noongar Radio just to bring on these Friday nights, on these hip hop shows, how to shape it up, how to make it happen.
That's it.
Because we are a very unique station. It's a Noongar Radio. You can only find southwest of Australia. This is the people. So all around this world, you can tune in. You can find us on the app, or you can find us on digital Noongar Radio. The app, you can download it on your phone. You can go onto the online on urbangrind247.com, and you can find that. You can also noongarradio.com, and you can find us on Urban Grind Facebook page.
Yes, it's Urban Grind 626 on Facebook. Hit us up with a like and look up Daveed. That's D-A-V-E-E-D. I got it mixed up there, but
Everybody gets it mixed up. That's
good.
why I spelled it like that.
No, it's good.
No
Just
worries,
hit that
man.
up, hit some likes, even on Twitter. Got a good following on Twitter coming up.
Yeah. Been grinding particularly on that because it's. I feel it's a lot more international than Facebook. Facebook's mostly, I'm focused on trying to build an Australian fan base there, but Twitter's hopefully what I'm going to use to eventually go and tour North America in a few years' time.
Definitely. And the next song we have coming up is BKSLD by Daveed from the album Division. Could you give us just a little bit of a rundown on that song before we play it?
Well, BKSLD was just something, towards the end of last year, you got the Christmas and New Year's, everything, there was a lot of partying going down, there was a lot of vibes being shared, I was meeting a lot of new people, vibing out a lot with my DJ and a lot of my artists and stuff, and that's basically just me compiling a lot of those experiences together just to make a fun party track that I thought the album really needed.
All right.
Covers all aspects.
Yeah. Just before that, you at the start of the show, you were saying that you have your own recording studio.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm currently got my own recording studio, Lucid Studios. If you want to find out more about that, it's just visit lucidmusicnow.com. We do everything from recording vocals and bass guitars, various guitars, instruments. We do full instrumental production, arrangement, song mixing and mastering. And when we do produce music with you, we work with you to create the exact sound you want. We don't try and dictate. We work with you because I love music.
Yeah.
All kinds of music.
You can't force it. Hey, if you want to be forced into your music, go up to a major record label.
That's it.
And then you know the hardship of actually producing music when they'll be like, all right, you've got 1 month to produce 1 month is a little bit, but you have a contract, and they'll force you up, and they'll be like, all right, you need to pay this back, blah blah.
Yeah.
A lot of money happening, and that's the next thing is that the music industry is going off, and it's changing. Such as here, you have these little small recording studios because the technology I would say cheaper, but it's more
widely available. Yeah, because
exactly.
It's advanced,
Yeah.
of course.
There you go.
All these independent labels go like, look at Funk Volume, just an internet following, and they're just
And now they're gone, just
gone.
like that.
Just because one guy just kind of ruined it for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Okay,
Let's
sweet.
focus on Daveed Lucid. I'm selfish.
Yeah.
Sue me.
We'll go for BKSLD. Does it stand for anything?
It stands for bitches kissing, sipping, liquor, dancing. That's the best kind of party I've been to.
All right. Okay. So, as you know, after 9, it changes into it's a explicit language. So if you do feel offended, please do change the channel. This is BKSLD by Daveed himself in the studio at Noongar Radio. And if you would like and you're around, hit us up on a text 0448 821 186.
Yes. The number again is 0448 821 186.
And you can win yourself a free signed CD. And if you do tell us if you text in and you tell us your weirdest Friday night date, you win a snapback, possibly signed by Daveed himself.
Probably signed.
Right, there we go. Hit music on. Wow, sick album, sick 4 tracks that we've played from Division by Daveed.
Thank you.
DJ Pluto?
DJ Pluto, that's my DJ. Yeah.
Nice, no worries. Shout out to DJ Pluto.
Holding it down.
Yeah, of course. We've got a shout out to you, Daveed. Shout out to Daveed. Keep up the killer work, bro. The hookah sesh is coming from Andrew.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Andrew. Cheers for listening and tuning in.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you guys out there, text in 0448 821 186. If you text in your details, and we'll get you a signed CD, signed album by Daveed himself, and we'll keep it up there, and we'll keep it at the front desk at Noongar Radio, and you can come collect it during the week. We just need your name, and we already have your number because you're texting in. So the number to text us, SMS 0448 821 186.
Yes, the number again is 0448 821 186. And I guess no one has some Freaky Friday stories.
Freaky Friday stories, man.
What kind of boring city we in tonight?
Friday night dates. What I've got. Let me think. Delson?
I don't know, man. Mine are weird, so...
You're
probably not going to go on, eh?
Hey, well, anyway, just tell us about your Friday nights that didn't work out. Yeah, that's pretty easy. And you win a snapback with Daveed himself. The snapback from Daveed.
If you watch any of my music videos, you would have seen this snapback.
Where can we find your music videos?
Just on YouTube, or again by visiting my website, www.daveedofficial.com. If you just hit videos up at the top, I've got all my music videos there. And I don't want to spill the beans too much right now, but we've got a pretty big project coming up involving videos. I'm not going to say that they're just music videos, but I'm not going to give anything else away, but it's going to be a big project that's going to revolutionise the game in this city, I swear to God.
Hey man, that's all we need anyway. You know our number, let us know if you need any help, and we can always find something.
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And just stay tuned for everything Daveed's doing, because big things are coming, as you heard. Can't get into it too much, but stay tuned. Keep you on the edge of your seat. Just follow him, just on everything you can, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because at least you get the notifications.
That's it.
And just about I've got one weird kind of dating story. I was 15, man, and like I bring this girl over to my house because I thought she was cute. Yeah, you know, like she was pretty, she was nice, and then gets like just chilling, and she takes off her shoes, man, and just like it stunk out my house.
There you go.
I just had to say goodbye.
Classic. Yeah, man. Always. There's the door. Keep the shoes on.
that was just
See, that's an example of what we're looking for. We do have a shout out right now. Shout out to Sherry or Cherry and the A team on BO3 or BO3. And Sunday's the day, guys. Get amongst it.
Get amongst it.
Yeah. I have a track. I've got Tech 9 collabs, Wake and Bake, featuring Chris Calico, sorry. Just because I don't know that track kind of has the same vibe.
Chris is crazy.
I tell you what, man, Tech 9, he inspired it just in a sense where you could really do so much with your flow, you know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my friends in Lebanon, because throughout our 18 years, and once we pretty much got to know him, we were just like, we can't get off of him, man. I was just like, please, someone give me his music. And in the car rides and all those cruises, definitely. Techno was blasting.
All his old school stuff,
yeah, man, definitely. And he's always producing.
Yeah.
I do have a shout out to you out there. If you are a producer, or you're an artist in the field of hip hop and rap, or somewhere around those lines, please do hit us up. And every Friday night we're here from 8 to 10, myself and Delson, and we'll be glad to have you. If you can't, we'll get an interview with you, a phone interview, or we can meet up someday during the week and we can just get you recorded on an interview.
And that is 100%. 100. Keep it 100.
Can you say that again?
100.
Can you say that again in your American accent?
Hey, yo, baby. Keep that 100.
There you go, killer. You're on Noongar Radio 100.9 FM and Digital Noongar Radio. And here's a bit of Tech 9. Hey, you're tuned into Noongar Radio 100.9 FM and Digital Noongar Radio. Hey, that was Lupe Fiasco with Everything. And we're shortly, in 4 minutes, I reckon, we'll be out of here at 10.
Yeah.
I don't see the 290 Bros on, but you know what? We've got the whole playlist still playing, so you can tune in till 6 a.m. And hey, always a delight to have you guys on with us. Here's Young Thug with Digits, and we'll be back.
That's my song. That's my Young Thug Digits.
Oh my god.
Is it?
That's my song.
There we go. Let's play it if you want.
What is
literally on the Young Thug digits. No, it says Young Thug digits on the phone, but it's my song.
What do you want to do? Do you want to...
Maybe just say scrap it, and I've got new level here. We'll try that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We're going to scrap that track due to it just didn't work out. We're going to play. What we're going to play that, Daveed.
Yo, we're going to play New Level by ASAP Ferg and Future.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. That is Noongar Radio 100.9 FM. Urban Grind 6 to 6. Yes. And hey, tonight we had the pleasure, first of all, of having an interview with MC Horror, releasing his EP and recording it in Melbourne at IB Records, and then joined us at 9 was Daveed himself in the studio here in Beaufort Street. Daveed, how are you, man? How was it?
Yeah, it was great, man. And you know what? Thank you so much for having me. Not only to you both, but the whole of Noongar Radio and even the whole Aboriginal community. You know, I understand that you guys are an important part of this culture and everything that we're doing right now. So thank you for making me feel at home and making me feel welcome. I appreciate that.
Cheers. Great words, man. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll keep in touch with you, man, and we'll definitely have you in the studio again.
For sure.
And shout out to everyone out there that tuned in tonight. And we just had a quick request with Request Exhibit featuring Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to my son Buddy from Suzanne Nario, yeah. No worries, I'll be playing that. I'll put that into the playlist once I can. And I think that's it for tonight. It's 10 on a Friday night, and you guys know that's it for us. And we'll leave you tonight till 6 a.m. with all hip-hop and R&B.
Definitely.
Tune in next week. Find us on Facebook, Urban Grind 6 to 6.
Shout out to everyone that listened. Hope you had a great night. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't drugs and drive. Don't drugs at all.
If you're going to do something, just don't drive.
Just before you let me off, guys, I want to send a big shout out to all the Lucid crew, you know, all my dedicated, solid supporters that are following everything that I'm doing. You guys make all of this possible, so thank you. Shout out to the Lucid crew.
Yeah, and shout out to all the local artists out there. If you do have time on a Friday night for us to come join us in the studio, bring in your CDs, bring in your music, bring in your art, and hey, we've got a place for you right here. Noongar Radio 100.9 FM. And good night.